The European Broadcasting Union, EBU, has confirmed that a simple majority, rather than the 75% threshold Cannes had anticipated, will determine whether Israel qualifies for Eurovision 2026. This means Cannes would need the backing of at least 35 out of 68 voting members, doubling the number required compared to previous estimates. Israeli officials privately admitted the new math makes the task very difficult, perhaps too difficult. But here's where it gets controversial. The EBU's decision to prioritize procedural fairness over political influence risks politicizing the contest, potentially sidelining one of its most successful participants. And this is the part most people miss. Israel's broadcaster warned the move could damage the event's cultural integrity ahead of its 70th anniversary. Earlier this week, the EBU acknowledged deep divisions among its members, leaving no choice but to hold a democratic vote. Despite appointing a special monitor to oversee the matter, he reportedly never met with Israeli officials, effectively giving Jerusalem no platform to present its case. The EBU also failed to respond when asked why Israel was excluded from the process. In a statement, the union confirmed the vote will occur in an extraordinary online session of the General Assembly in early November. The EBU emphasized the vote only concerns Israel's participation in 2026 and does not affect Cannes membership. Officials cited existing statutes which allow for the removal of member broadcasters, but stressed that since Israel's membership is not in question, the lower voting threshold of a regular majority applies. This clarification raises the stakes for Israel, as more broadcasters across Europe have already signaled opposition. Meanwhile, Cannes has warned that expelling Israel, long regarded as one of Eurovision's most successful participants, would politicize the contest and risk tarnishing its cultural legacy. But here's where it gets even more contentious. The EBU's decision to prioritize procedural fairness over political leverage could fracture alliances within the union. And this is the part most people miss. Cannes' warning that the contest's cultural character could be damaged ahead of its 70th anniversary. Should the EBU's rules evolve further? What happens if Israel's exclusion becomes a flashpoint for broader debates about media freedom and cultural representation?